For decades, Mercedes built its reputation on quiet excellence, the kind of engineering so flawless it didn't need to brag. But deep inside Stuttgart, far from the showrooms and glossy marketing, something very different has been brewing. A breakthrough that doesn't whisper, it detonates. After years of relentless research, Mercedes has created an all-new solid-state battery. Not a prototype, not a hype piece, but a real technology powerful enough to rewrite the rules of electric mobility. This isn't evolution. This is Mercedes stepping into an entirely new era with both feet. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries are the key to this shift. The lithium-ion packs we use today? They're at the limits of what they can offer. Add more range, you add more weight. Push fast charging, you push the cooling system to its breaking point. And the liquid electrolytes inside? They're efficient but volatile, heavy, and always a risk under stress. Lithium-ion didn't crumble. It simply reached its ceiling. And Mercedes knew that if they wanted real progress, they couldn't polish the past. They had to invent the future. That future is here. And it starts with a battery that doesn't behave like a battery at all. Mercedes' solid-state design replaces unstable liquids with dense, ultra-stable solid materials that store more energy in less space, stay cool under pressure, and dramatically boost cell efficiency. These layers don't just lower the risk of fire, they nearly wipe it out. They don't just add range, they push it into territory no EV has ever touched. Early prototypes are already breaking expectations. We're talking energy density numbers miles ahead of today's packs, giving future Mercedes EVs the potential to travel 1,000 kilometers or more without the extra weight and bulk we're used to. And because this structure is naturally more stable, it charges faster, degrades slower, and is designed to last the entire lifespan of the vehicle. This is why Mercedes' all-new solid-state battery isn't just an upgrade, it's the centerpiece of a complete shift in the EV world. Inside Mercedes development centers, reliability has become the top priority. Every solid-state cell is pushed through punishing tests, rapid charging cycles, extreme heat, freezing cold, and mechanical stress designed to break weaker technologies. Solid-state batteries often crack internally under pressure or develop dendrites that pierce through layers. But Mercedes' latest prototypes are surviving tests that would destroy conventional cells. Each month, the chemistry grows more flexible, the structure more stable, and the performance more consistent. Mercedes isn't just building a powerful battery, they're building a trustworthy one. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries prove this level of engineering discipline. Safety is where this new technology truly separates itself. Without flammable liquid, without volatile chemical reactions, the battery becomes one of the safest components in the entire vehicle. No runaway heat situations, no chain reactions, no sudden failures. Even under direct damage, even when pushed beyond normal limits, solid-state cells maintain control in ways lithium-ion never could. It's a level of security that changes how EVs can be designed, driven, and protected. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries unlock this transformation. Efficiency completes the transformation. With higher energy density, Mercedes can build lighter cars with more interior space, better handling, and faster charging. Long road trips become simple and stress-free. With improved durability, the battery retains its performance even after thousands of cycles. Range anxiety disappears, charging time shrinks, and the overall cost of ownership drops as the battery resists the wear and tear that degrades traditional cells. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries make all these advantages possible. Mercedes didn't accomplish this alone. They built a global network of innovation with partners like Factorial Energy, Prologium, and Sila Nanotechnologies. Each partner brings unique breakthroughs, new electrolytes, advanced anodes, innovative manufacturing methods, allowing Mercedes to combine the strengths of multiple technologies into one future-ready system. Instead of placing all hopes on a single solution, they built an entire ecosystem capable of scaling solid-state production to global levels. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries are the result of this ecosystem. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries must meet all these tests. The competition is fierce. BYD is expanding its battery empire. Toyota is pushing its own solid-state race. Tesla continues refining its cell architecture. Chinese automakers are innovating at incredible speed. But Mercedes moves differently. Silent, methodical, calculated. Mercedes took the long, expensive, patient route. They went deeper down to the materials, the structure, the physics of the cell itself. Years of quiet experimentation, countless prototypes, and a mountain of internal research brought them to a point the rest of the industry didn't expect them to reach so soon. And now, with this breakthrough finally taking shape, Mercedes is poised to pull the entire EV world into a future it wasn't ready for. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries will be the catalyst. Charging stations will feel like quick fuel stops. Range will no longer dictate routes. Safety concerns will fade into the background, and Mercedes will stand at the center of a new age of mobility, powered by a battery unlike anything the industry has ever seen. This is the moment Mercedes has been quietly preparing for, the moment where engineering, ambition, and technology collide to create a breakthrough so powerful that it forces the industry to rethink everything from the ground up. Inside those silent labs, behind locked doors, Mercedes isn't imagining the future, they're constructing it. Cell by cell, layer by layer, breakthrough by breakthrough, Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries embody this future. But what really sets this moment apart is how quickly the ripple effect is spreading through the industry. Suppliers are already reworking their long-term plans. Governments are adjusting future EV targets, and research teams worldwide are accelerating their deadlines just to keep pace. The expectations are shifting faster than anyone predicted, because once Mercedes proves this technology works at scale, the entire industry will have to follow. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries aren't just influencing the future, they're pressuring the world to speed up its transition. And when they finally pull the curtain back, the EV race won't just shift, it will be rewritten. Mercedes' new solid-state battery isn't just another upgrade. It's a direct threat to the entire foundation of today's EV industry. For years, automakers have been locked inside the limits of lithium-ion, fighting over tiny improvements in range, weight, and charging speed. But the moment Mercedes brings this new battery to the road, those limits disappear. A 1,000-kilometer range becomes normal. Charging in minutes becomes expected. Safety becomes unquestioned. And every company still relying on old battery tech will instantly look outdated. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries redefine those limits. This breakthrough forces a complete reset. EV manufacturers will have to redesign their cars, rethink their strategies, and reevaluate their future plans. Companies that built their identity on long range will lose their advantage. Brands that depended on cheap battery production will be forced to upgrade or fall behind. Mercedes isn't just entering the race, they're moving the finish line. Faster charging, cooler operation, stronger materials, longer lifespans. This kind of leap doesn't just push the industry forward, it flips the entire hierarchy overnight. And the impact won't stop at cars. Charging networks, battery suppliers, energy companies, and even government EV policies will have to adapt to a world where solid-state becomes the new standard. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries trigger this global shift. The companies that evolve will survive. The ones that don't, won't. Mercedes has quietly thrown a giant stone into the center of the EV world, and the ripple effects are already beginning. If you want to stay ahead of the next big shift in automotive technology, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because this story is only just beginning. Mercedes' all-new solid-state batteries mark the start of that.